Here's an article that seems to suggest that the Vatican is chiming in and supporting the global unification movement. The Vatican called on Monday for sweeping reforms of the world economy and the creation of an ethical global authority to regulate financial markets as demonstrations against corporate greed continue to spring up in major cities across the globe. An 18-page document from the Vatican Justice and Peace Department said the financial downturn had revealed behaviors like selfishness, collective greed, and hoarding of goods on a great scale, adding that world economics needed an ethic of solidarity among rich and poor nations, urging Wall Street powerbrokers to examine the impact of their decisions on humanity. The Vatican called on those who wanted to change economic structures to not be afraid to propose new ideas, even if they might destabilize pre-existing balances of power that prevailed over the weakest. The document was released as Occupy Wall Street protesters this month sparked similar anti-capitalist movements around the world, with demonstrators angry over government bailouts of big banks, corporate bonuses, and economic inequality.
The economic and financial crisis which the world is going through calls everyone, individuals and peoples, to examine in depth the principles and the cultural and moral values at the basis of social coexistence, said the Vatican document.
The Vatican said the International Monetary Fund no longer had the power of or ability to stabilize world finance by regulating overall money supply, and it was no longer able to watch over the amount of credit risk taken on by the system. The world needed a minimum shared body of rules to manage the global financial market and some form of global monetary management. In fact, one can see an emerging requirement for a body that will carry out the functions of a kind of central world bank that regulates the flow and system of monetary exchanges, similar to the National Central Bank, it said.